Let's take a look at the anime versus the manga for Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3's first 2 episodes because Mappa added so much anime original content and they adapted so many panels beautifully. So first off, this whole opening scene of Yuji running away from Yuta was anime original. Like Yuji being taken by this curse and crashing into the theater was anime original. Mappa just added this to build up the fight later in the episode. When we're introduced to Naoya, we also get a bunch of anime original scenes too. We get to see the Zenin house clearer, and for the Zenin meeting, they changed up the angles. This scene looks a lot more scarier in the anime. The windows in the manga where Yuji was sitting was just plain glass, but in the anime, it's painted glass. It gives off this red effect, it's really cool. They completely expanded this fight scene of Yuji versus the curses. There was a lot of anime original action from Yuji, it was really cool. Like Yuji running up the bridge and defeating this curse was never in the manga. And he was hit by this curse and he went across the river, which was never in the manga. Mappa just wanted to make this fight cooler. Then when Naoya pulls up and fights Choso and Yuji, there was a lot of anime original fight scenes. It was only 4 panels in the manga, but in the anime, Naoya was beating the brakes off of them. But Choso and Naoya's fight probably had the most anime original content added. It was accurate to the manga, but the way they animated it, it just had so much creativity. Like, this is the manga and this is the anime. The way they interpreted it was amazing. Just the colors, the flashing lights, Naoya's movements, it was beautiful. We also got this original scene of Megumi walking away from his sister. Yuji versus Yuta was completely different in the anime compared to the manga, like Mappa reworked this whole entire fight. The anime is great, but I like the manga more. Let's just compare both versions. So the fight starts off in the manga with Yuji jumping over a car and punching it at Yuta, but in the anime, it starts off with Yuji hiding. Why did they change this in the anime? He never did this in the manga. I appreciate they added this, but they took away a cool moment of Yuji jumping over a car and then jumping back over and punching Yuta with it. And then Yuta throws the car back at Yuji, which was so cool, but we don't get to see it. But in the anime, Yuji is running away, he eats a candy bar, and they end up in this theater. This fight in the theater was cool, it does make up for that car exchange in the manga. Then they make it out of the theater and Yuta starts attacking Yuji, but I like the manga more here. It just seems like the manga is more tactical and every hit has way more impact. But they did Yuji's scene of him jumping through the car a lot of justice, but once he grabs the knife in the manga, he actually attacks Yuta, but in the anime, he does nothing. I don't know why they didn't adapt this part, but the rest of this fight is accurate to the manga. The anime is such a great experience, but I loved this fight in the manga, and Mappa put their creative spins on it, and it was cool, but I like the manga more. But how do y'all feel about this fight being very different from the manga?